And we are live. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Real Spill Wednesdays on the Truth Comes to Light podcast. I'm your host, Jay Colvin, and welcome to Real Spill Wednesdays. For those of y'all that are new on Real Spill Wednesdays, talk about life topics and motivational quotes, please be sure to check out my previous Real Spill Wednesdays on the channel. And also, please be sure to tune into the full podcast episodes where we talk about news from all over the world, the music industry, and more. I just dropped the podcast episode last week, so go ahead and check out that one along with the other podcast episodes on the channel. Y'all also please sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you get the latest updates on when I post a full Real Spill Wednesday or a full podcast episode. We're at 155 subscribers, over 300 videos. I really thank each and every one of y'all that has tuned in, liked, comment, shared, doing everything y'all can to support the channel. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. We're at a year of podcasting. Just made it, July 11th, if I'm not mistaken. So I really thank each and every one of y'all that has tuned in. More upgrades will be coming out real soon. So please just stay tuned for all of that. So also follow me on IG, TikTok, and X at the Truth Comes Alive podcast, because who knows, whatever I post on any one of those social media platforms is like a foreshadow for what the next podcast episode or the next Real Spill Wednesday will be about. But if you're not in tune and you don't follow none of the social media platforms, you will be missing out. I am going to start asking for podcast and Real Spill Wednesday topic suggestions. So when I do, don't be scared. Go ahead and speak your mind. And if I could get to it, I will be talking about it for the next podcast or the next Real Spill Wednesday. So with that in mind, we're going to get straight into this Real Spill Wednesday. I know we are not in studios right now. Hey, we're outside. We is on some vacational stuff, but you know I got to put in the work and give y'all this Real Spill Wednesday. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm in Texas. That's where all the studio and all that. I'm in Texas, specifically near the Houston area. And for those of y'all that are unaware, a hurricane just hit Texas, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Matagorda County, Matagorda Bay, went all the way to Houston, and it should be now like in the Midwest as of right now, but the damage was done. I'm going to put some pictures on the screen. Over 2.5 million people without power. 7 people then died from whether it was trees falling down, or I saw one where a house burned down or whatever from the hurricane. And I really just want to get on here. I'm going to just make it quick. I just want to pray for every one of y'all that had to go through the hurricane. And the crazy thing was, it was a Category 1 hurricane. And since it was a Category 1 hurricane, imagine if they had a Category 4 hurricane and all of the damage that happened. 2.5 million people without power. Everybody in the city of Houston did not have no internet. Like, it's really just crazy. And the fact that Houston is a big city, and we're right by the coast. So it's like, how are you a big city and you still can't prepare for things like this? We didn't have the winter storm. Nobody was prepared for that. Houston, we're not even used to that. So we're not going to be prepared for that at all. We didn't have Hurricane Harvey. That was something serious. This was only a Hurricane 1, but the damage was done. Still, people don't have power. And it came out, the hurricane was on Sunday. It either was on Sunday or it was on Monday, like Monday morning. And people still don't have no power. People are going everywhere trying to find power, trying to get gas. And I really just pray that all of y'all are okay. And yes, it's sad to say that some people died, and I really want to give my condolences to all of the family members that did end up having to experience that. And man, it's really just crazy how your life can just end just like that. Literally just like that. We thinking that this hurricane isn't going to be nothing for real. Yes, it's a Category 1, but there's been so many other hurricanes like Hurricane Harvey that does so much damage. But sure enough, this one, it felt as though, goddamn, it was Hurricane Harvey. Shit. And I'm not even there, but me just seeing all the pictures, all of the damage that happened, it's like, damn, and we still not prepared? How is it a Category 1 hurricane, but everybody don't got no power, pretty much? Nobody in the city of Houston don't got no internet. How are we not prepared for all of this? At some point in time, like, we should be prepared for at least a hurricane. I could see a winter storm because we don't get no snow or nothing like that. You see, all the northern states, it seems like they prepared for all of it. But I could see how we not. But a hurricane or something like that with the the power and all that always going out, and we don't got no. And it just seemed like Houston is just not prepared. The flooding was bad too. But this storm was mainly just debris, trees falling on people, houses. Like, it's just crazy how your life can just end just like that for something that a natural disaster. And at first they said that it wasn't even gonna come to Houston, but it made a huge turn, should I say, up north, and it just come. So it's just crazy how your life can just end just like that from a natural like disaster. Like, out of all the ways that you would think about somebody passing away, like, it's a natural disaster. Like, something that you can't even control. You can't control trees fall. Like, that's really just messed up. So for the 7 people that did die, I want to give my condolences. I really hope everybody in the city of Houston is doing well. I still know people that don't even have power, and it's goddamn 4 days later. Like, hopefully y'all get y'all power back. Hopefully everybody's good. And that's really all I want to say. Like, I just want to give my prayers, because obviously I just dodged the whole bullet since I'm on vacation. But I know people that just had to be there and experience that. And I know it was a bad experience for a lot of people. The traumatic experience for a lot of people, for the ones that did pass away. So that's really all I wanted to say. I really just want to give my condolences, and I want to pray to each and every one of y'all for the whole storm and staying strong and being able to make it through, and also to the 7 people that didn't make it through and they passed away. I really want to just pray for all of y'all, and y'all will be good. Y'all will be good. It's gonna take time, but y'all will be good, and I'm praying for everybody. So that's all I wanted to say. I love my city, love the city of Houston. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to for me, even though I'm not there. I had to for me. Just had to give my prayers, my thoughts, and all of that. So with that in mind, that is the end of this Real Spill Wednesday. I know that it's short, but just had to speak on this. So please sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications to get the latest updates on when I post a full Real Spill Wednesday or full podcast episode. We will be back in studios next week. So new Real Spill Wednesday will be coming out next week. Hopefully I can get a podcast episode for y'all too. Upgrades is coming real soon, so please be sure to stay tuned for that. Y'all follow me on IG, TikTok, and X at The Truth Comes to Light Podcast. And with that in mind, I love each and every one of y'all. I love y'all, Houston. Y'all have a nice rest of y'all day. Y'all stay safe.